Hello? Hello?
All right, so I'm exploring out here at college. So I walked up on this one little strip pit. Basically, it's like a little pond, but it's like more like a creek. I'm gonna see if there's any fish in here. I don't know that there is, but I'm gonna try this real fast and then walk down and see. So let's get after it. I got a little bit. Yeah, and I'm gonna try some new baits that I just got today. Like they just came in the mail, so I guess I'll show y'all what I got. It's a buddy of a buddy that owns this bait company. So it's Marking Baits. And they got Bible verse on the back. Titus 3:4-8. So yeah, it's cotton candy color of the month. I'm gonna try them out, see if we can't catch any. Made in USA, he makes them all himself, and he's got a lot of followers on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. So go check him out if you haven't heard of him, and go support his channel and buy some baits. But we're gonna try some, so let's get after it. So I'm just gonna try here for like a couple minutes. I don't know if anything's gonna bite, so we're gonna see. We have they're actually pretty decent, like decently made, to be honest. That's actually nice. Do we do the pink or the blue on top? We'll go pink bottom. This is more a trailer than anything, but we're gonna use it as just a bait. Oh, this is not bad bait, actually. That's perfect. We're gonna try right here. Again, I don't know if there's anything in here. So, could be fish, could not be. Alright, so I tried for about 30 minutes. Like roughly 30 minutes. No, I haven't had any bites, so I don't think there's any in here, to be honest. So, we will see. Go try down the trail. We have pond number 2. So let's try this out. We'll see. We will see. I don't know if there's anything in here, so we're gonna try. I'm really hoping there's fish. This one looks a little more promising. I mean, the other one looked promising too, but this one just looks more promising. I just gotta get to it. That's the hard thing. At least I got waterproof shoes on. I got True Days shoes on. So it's a rough gander right here. All these cattail. We will see. Oh no, it's like cattails everywhere. Like, guess cast and find out. It's like mosh. There we go. Well, that was a hit right there. That was actually a hit. Okay. Giant. Actually have a giant, dude. I actually have a giant. No way, bro. No, like, it's a giant. Oh. Actually a giant. Pause. God. I'm freaking out, guys. Yo, on the new bait, bro. On the new bait. On the new bait, bro. Holy cow, bro. Holy cow. It's a stud. Oh my gosh. On the marking bait of the month. Oh, cotton candy, guys. Oh, absolute beaut. We got to get a scale on her. Absolute beaut, dude. Dude. Holy cow. That's a beauty. Let's get this in here. And the way is. $3.10. She looks around 4, but I mean she is almost 4. I'm gonna get a picture and set her free. Guys, I didn't know there was fish in here, but a 3-pounder first fish, sign me up. I got out there to let her go, and it's like probably around 2 feet right there. So yeah, I got out there, let her go. Couldn't really get the camera out because I was already soaked. But man, dude, a 3-pounder for first fish. I'm gonna throw some more in there. See what we can get. That's insane, guys. Like, first fish on the new bait that I'm just trying out for the first time. Let's do it. Let's get some more. I think we can get something with this. So I'm gonna do literally the same bait, just on this as a trailer. So there's monsters in here, bro. There's monsters in here. Go check them out, dude. Dude, that's awesome. 3-pounder in the first cast. Not first cast, but of the first fish. It's insane. They're swarming around over here. It's just a matter of catching one or not. I think True Dave's shoes need to get a little bit taller. They're made for boat shoes. Dude, this pond's awesome. It's just like, I need a spot to get to it. I can actually catch some fish. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. It's getting dark out, so I'm gonna go back. We'll go check out Get Real. I know you can't see the logo right now. And go check out True Dave's. Go check out True Dave's. And go check out Marking. Marking Baits is like, I mean, I don't know this place, so I'm not just gonna catch a whole bunch of fish. It's literally raining on me right now. But I'm not just gonna go catch a whole bunch of fish all the time. I may want to, but it's not gonna happen. So we're gonna go back. My dad shot a raccoon and stuff, so I'm gonna put you on that right now, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of the video. I'm gonna go eat some food.
I think we're recording. It's a little windy today, so sorry for the wind noise, but it's April 8th. I'm headed out to check traps because the homeowner called or texted this morning and said we have a coon. 2 days ago he texted and said there's no food in the traps, and I told him I'd get out here and freshen them up, and I didn't get that done because I've been too busy, and so kind of surprised we have something. But he said we got one by the trees. If I got my numbers right, this is coon number 29 that we've caught out here, and none of them are small. We've showed this before. We've got foot traps set up. We've got one here, one out there where Mr. Coon is at, and then one under the lean-to here. We did have 5 out here at one point. I had another friend with property that wanted some, so I gave him a couple, put on his property. So some people are probably going to ask the question, well, isn't the season over? Yes. For normal public land trapping, season is over. But in Missouri, we have an extended private property through April 14th. I believe it is. I'm trying to remember, but I believe that's what it is. Just because we're so overpopulated, nobody really hunts these things much around here. And so conservation has given us an extended time that we can hunt the coons, just to help take care of it. So this one isn't a small one again. We've had a lot of big ones. What are you doing? There's an abandoned house like literally right here on the other side, and I think that's where all these coons have come from. We're up to, like I said, this is number 29, if I got my numbers right. So almost 30 coons since January something, so beginning of the year. So we're gonna go ahead and dispatch this one. Sit still. A little 22 to the head and takes care of the coon. Makes him a little bloody. I'm using a Taurus TX22 with a dead air mask suppressor, and makes it so I can come out here and take care of them without having to put on earplugs and all that kind of stuff. Even up under the building, I can do that. This one in here probably gonna get a little muddy because we've had some rain in the last couple weeks. You can see where it's washed through here. There's coon tracks in here again, so they have been in here. Hopefully this is all functioning in the darker area for you. Just gonna freshen this one up. Still has a golf ball on it, because the mice kept getting into this one, so I put a golf ball on top to keep the mice out. And so I can tell, since we've had rain, there has been coons in here. Whether that's the one I just trapped or another one, I'm not sure, but there's definitely been coons under the lean-to again, which is the main area we're trying to keep them out of. And it looks like there's some light tracks going under the shed right there. This one still set, but it's got some gunky food down inside it. A little moldy, so I'll get the reset tool. See if I can clean it out a little. Ow. That one got my fingers. Not in the trap, but just the way it sprung. It hurt. That's what happens to a coon when they step in that. That thing pops and closes on their paw. But like I said, we had rain, and so there's a lot of moisture happened. There's moldy food down in here. Pretty nasty. I'm pretty sure that's all that coon had to go after, because I hadn't refreshed the traps. So can catch them on that. It's just better to have fresh stuff. Okay, that one's cleaned out a little better. You can see this one's caught a lot of animals. Its paint is pretty much gone, which doesn't hurt the function at all. Oop, I had it. Set that. Put a little food in there. Doesn't take much. A little around it usually tempts them. And this one's probably a bloody mess that can't be shown on YouTube, but he's taken care of. It's a female, which will help keep the population down. She wasn't getting out. This one's full of mud. Very full of mud. She must have been pretty hungry. Okay. That one's cleaned up. Sit. And food. Now I'll take that coon and set it in my extra bucket. And I've been taking them back to the back of their property to dispose of them. The first 14 or so that we trapped, we had at the wild game dinner this year, but we had too many, so we'll trap some more next year for that, because it is good eats, but that'll be another process next year. And so that's the process of trapping a coon and disposing of it. So that was coon, as far as I can remember, that's coon number 29. And we've only got maybe 7 more days, 7 more days, 8 more days, something like that. Depends on that date. If I have the date right, we're at 6 more days. But like I said, we will set up again next year, and probably not only on this property but other properties too. That these are friends from church, that whole shed right there, the coons have knocked all the drywall and insulation out of it. They're living under it and in it. And then that barn, the upstairs, is just covered in coon stuff. All the drywall insulation's all tore down. It was a usable space. A guy who used to own this property years ago did photography up there. That was his dark room and all that, and it's destroyed. I went up in there, and without a mask on, it's hard to breathe. So that was the reason for working at getting rid of these coons, is the fact that they're destructive. I know a lot of people look at them and say, oh, how cute, and they are, but they can be very destructive. And so, but now that spring has come, my work's picking up, and it's fishing season. Crappie are starting to hit the banks, and so I'm not as excited about trapping. But next year,
just bottom land.